All right, happy Thursday, everybody. Care in the Kitchen is back, and we are talking farmers markets already. Can you believe it? Yeah, the St. Paul Farmers Market's got a fun event going on this weekend. We have David with the St. Paul Farmers Market. Welcome.
Thank you.
And Lance with R&R Cultivation,
Good
the
to be
mushroom
here.
guy. Can I
Yes.
call you that?
That is the most common name I actually have now. Even my kids call me the
Mushroom
guy.
guy?
So,
It's
yeah.
better than fungus guy or something. I
Yeah,
don't
the fun
know.
guy. It's kind of played
Fun
out.
guy.
So, mushroom guy is a little
That's
more.
fun.
There's
I like
two of
that.
us, so it's a little more framing with like mushroom
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
Cool. So let's get to you first about the event going on this weekend. What's happening?
Oh, well, we have, like you said, a special event. It's called Well Into March, celebrating the fitness and health activities and benefits that the market brings. So we'll have a couple of cooking demos,
Nice.
one featuring Lance with his mushrooms.
Mushroom guy.
And then also we'll be making mocktails out of kombucha.
Okay.
And
Keeping it
some
healthy.
example- Absolutely. And then outside we'll have Snoga. So
Oh.
it might not actually be Snoga. with
Right,
the
it'll be
warm
great. It'll
weather.
be pretty warm.
It'll be pretty much straight
That would be
yoga.
really nice. All right, let's go over to the fun guy.
Yeah. So now we've
what
had
are we
our-
making?
We've had our drinks. We've had our salad. Kind of prepped for our main event here. So I basically wanted to introduce you guys to Lion's Mane. So with
I
the whole
never heard
wellness
of
feature.
lion's mane mushrooms. Have you guys?
Well, outside the zoo, right? So we got Lion's Mane mushroom. I mean, our company essentially been working at farmers markets, actually produced in Roseville, coming fresh to market. The Lion's Mane for me is always the one that I speak to plainly and just say, you know what, it's the funkiest looking mushroom.
It is. I've never
But
even seen one.
it's
Is this
actually
what it
my
looks
best and most consistent seller. And this is literally what I do at the market every time, is open it up and
Kinda like-
splay it across.
Oh,
And if you can
wow.
actually see it there, it's got this fibrous texture inside. So it's reminiscent of people call it like cauliflower with hair,
Yeah,
whatever
I
it
was
might
gonna
be
say,
from
it kinda looks
afar.
like a cauliflower.
But it
Fuzzy
actually
version.
has a almost like a crab-like consistency. So thus comes in the crab cakes.
Oh,
So we
I
actually
get
had a food blogger create like 6 different recipes with traditional crab cake recipes. Bringing lion's mane, out goes the actual crab, and voila. So what we have here is actual lion's mane
It's like a
crab cakes.
vegan crab cake.
There we
right?
go. There we go.
Kinda?
So same ingredients, some onions, some shallots, egg for binding, mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, all that kind of good stuff, but just the lion's mane as a meatless option.
So not vegan because there's egg in it, but still looks really good.
Exactly.
So this thing's like
Turn down a
we're
little
gonna
bigger.
scorch.
So yeah, with the lion's mane itself, people always wonder, how do I do it? You can literally just pull it apart, toss in the pan, literally just fry it
look
up.
at it go.
Just like that. Get that going, and then also with the crab cakes, simple, just like your mom's, crab cakes. Take them out here, get them going in the pan. Sometimes they break up a little bit if they're not prepped right. That's on me. But
All right, I'm sure they still taste awesome.
kind of get them going in here and form them up. There we go.
Crab saute
Form,
now. Or
flip. Yeah, I mean, you can
lion's-
actually do, people have actually done like a trial, like a taste test, like making crab cakes with crab and then with lion's mane, and it's almost the exact synergy. It's pretty
Really?
fantastic. So it does have a shellfish-like component to it.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, so we'll form these up, fry them up, and
Are
taste
these
them.
native? Like, I've never heard of this lion's mane. Are they not? This is a dumb question.
So
Maybe
no,
are they not
actually-
native to Minnesota?
So native or not, they actually do grow in the wild. We actually cultivate indoors. So we're
Okay.
going to say yes because we're growing indoors in Roseville, very close. But they started in Japan, moved their way across Eastern Europe, and then now North America. They're kind of in the northern territories. There's a couple
Okay.
of spots in Minnesota that you can find them. But
Fascinating. You guys do other mushrooms too?
oh yeah, 8 varieties consistently across the board: shiitakes, oysters, multiple oyster varieties, lion's mane, chestnuts. But the lion's mane is sort of our all-star. We spend a lot of time
okay.
kind of working it in, cultivating it just right, and so we come to market with this fresh, fantastic lion's mane, and people have been responding, picking it up, trying it out.
So people can get it at the farmer's market
Absolutely.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Cool. So you saute these up. Do you guys also have, I've always wanted to try enoki mushrooms. I keep seeing people post videos of cool recipes with that.
No enoki right now. We've
that
actually
on
looked at it. We've looked at it for pursuing enokis, maitakes. There's a whole plethora of mushrooms
Man.
that you can cultivate.
Right.
Right now, it's just about what demand is. So we literally have no seasonality. We come to market, we run our numbers, what people are liking,
What they're
shifting.
buying.
We're always
Okay.
challenging them to shift in new parameters. So enoki might be one of them. but
Yeah, I got
we'll
a nice
see.
crunch I hear. Okay, I'm excited to try this one. I love mushrooms.
Yeah.
This
And
is good.
they get simple.
Oh.
Oh, that's great
Golden
colors.
brown.
Yeah.
See, it looks like cauliflower. You can trick your kids.
Yep. I've
You're eating them.
tricked my kids a couple times. They're pretty smart though. They're like, oh,
Like, no,
mushrooms.
Dad, we know you've
Take
done
a couple
this.
months, but you get them going on pizza, pasta, tacos, that sort of a thing. Obviously, make with crab cakes. So things that kids are used to, and I will say, actually, kids sometimes can be easier than husbands. Wives will come in and say, what can I do with this to make my husband eat mushrooms because he's got higher cholesterol. These don't have any cholesterol, no fat.
Right.
Just a hint of calories, so fantastic options for that.
Okay.
There's a lot of health benefits to the
To mushrooms?
lion's mane, especially the lion's mane. They've been doing studies, relieves depression and anxiety. It's, reduces cholesterol. What else have you read about it?
Well,
Lance?
I mean, the main attribute, I frame it up, I try not to overstep, but lion's mane is cognitive health. So almost all mushrooms are focused on immune health, functionality, immunoregulators.
That's good. We need that this time of
antibacterial,
year.
anti-inflammatory, those sorts of things. But the lion's mane specific, I should just frame up as cognitive health because it can breach the blood-brain barrier and actually stimulate neurons in the brain.
So you tell your kids mushrooms make you smarter.
Make you smarter.
There you
as
go.
that's sort of the American way. So there's pills, there's tinctures. We
Yeah.
actually powder ours now too.
Oh, wow.
And invent that. So this way though, you actually do get the full benefits of lion's mane.
Cool.
Just cook it up, and it's good for your brains.
Is it hard to grow?
It's probably the hardest one for us to grow, but we've got it pretty well dialed in. So we get
You figured it
4
out.
pound yields, which you can kind of see up here.
So you go to and you just pick, like you get that.
Literally harvest this, so you can see this is about a fourth of a yield for me, and
Wow.
it's just this fantastic.
And it grows in a big clump like that.
Yep, and the bulbous, it comes out about that big, like a big loaf of bread.
How long
and,
does that take?
About 3 weeks
Okay,
on the
to get
fruiting
that big.
process. About 2 months in the whole process.
Oh,
in
wow,
duration. So making
okay.
a bag, having it grow, all that. So-
Crazy. What got you into the shroom biz?
I know people are always like, "Are you a mycologist? Or are you, you know, what's the deal?" And I have to reframe it and say I have an art background.
Okay.
And just co-founded a company about 15 years ago that was natural based and just couldn't look back. So
Right.
sustainability, local foods, got into aquaponics, found mushrooms,
Okay.
geeked out. And Nick Robinson, the other co-founder, is best friends. About 3 years ago, we just started to kind of play around and then took a swing.
Sweet.
So
And it's going well.
going well. We're expanding right now. We're actually growing.
Growing.
Yep, from about 350 pounds a week now to about
Wow.
1,200. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's even bigger. Okay, nice.
Big swing.
Big swing. So you're going to be there demonstrating at what time again?
on Saturday it'll be
Saturday.
about 11 o'clock. Yep.
Cool, and that's free for people to check out?
Oh, absolutely.
Sweet,
That's
and
the
then
way
they can
market
get some
rides.
mushrooms, try it out.
Yep.
Are you gonna are you gonna try to flip? I mean,
It's going to be
it's
a tough
gonna be
flip.
it's gonna be.
I mean, these
it's
are
more
these,
of a saute.
these are the live
really.
moments, right?
These are, I know our kitchen
So-
is not state of the art by
Yeah.
any. Kind of looks like scrambled eggs right now.
There we go. It's
There we
li-
go. It's
Did I say crab cakes? I meant lion's mane hash. It's the Minnesota hash lion's mane. There we go.
awesome.
That's great.
So,
No.
I mean, in reality, the best way to actually get to it, it sticks together, is you can actually pre-form them the night before. And
let
then
me
it all
see.
sets up. The panko crumbs, the actual egg, that sort of a thing. Lion's mane has a higher moisture content, so thus. But if you just pre-form the night before, they're great.
Cool. And we have the recipe posted. Awesome. I'm excited to try that too. All right, what should we try first? Your salad or this
Ah.
lion's mane?
And I would just remind everybody, there's a lot of things available at the farmer's market. So there'll be root veggies and mushrooms and also...
Is that what's in right now? I mean, because it's not really like harvest time.
Right.
So what's in? Root veggies?
Yeah, so the carrots and turnips and rutabagas, that type of thing.
Rutabagas.
Yeah. And then also, humanely raised meats. We'll have cheese.
Cheese. Okay, you had me at cheese.
Yeah,
I'm in.
And it's very like artisan cheese too.
Nice.
And I'll be bringing some on Saturday when
Oh,
I come back.
perfect.
I sell it as cave-aged.
Cave
And
aged.
That's
sheep
really
cheese.
She's trying to pawn her cheese off now as micro mushrooms.
Oh.
Because there's a bit of that elemental fungus in there, so it's just it's a funny little thing we dance back and forth
There's
together.
also
Battles.
honey and jams and
All right, gotta get a little of everything.
a lot of things still available at the market. So pierogies.
Tried some of the lion's mane up here.
That's really good.
Well, thank you.
All right, this is like a little healthy lunch. All right, my first lion's mane. I'll let it cool off a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll take another bite of this. This is so good. All right, so the farmer's market starts at 9. When does it go till on Saturday?
Goes until 1.
9 to 1. There's your Saturday plans. Is
Right
it
down-
indoor or outdoor?
It's both. It's indoor, outdoor. So we have some vendors set up in our regular place on 5th Street, right in front of the Saints Stadium in Lowertown, 290 East 5th Street. And then right across the street in what's called the Market House building, we set up in there.
My goodness, that's
Yeah.
and it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be like 60 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have
It's
about
gonna be
20
amazing.
vendors, 24 different vendors
Cool.
selling their foods.
That's awesome. All right, here it goes.
And
Yep, there we go.
everything's local. And
Keep it local, folks.
Yeah.
Shop local. Lions Maine it is. Here we go.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So lion's mane is just, I mean, it's just fresh mushroom.
Yeah.
And so what hits you is that it's got a slightly bitter front end, which we've kind of lost in the American diet as an informant of incredible health. So bitterness is always a signifier of that. So you cook it long enough, about 2-3 minutes, it kicks off that bitterness, gets a little more
Can I
sweet.
have a nutty taste?
Exactly.
Does it? Okay. Very good. Look
Thank
at
you,
that.
sir.
Look, we're having a
Appreciate
little
it.
picnic.
Little service.
I love this. Okay. Can I try your
Yes, the
Your other
crab
part?
cake hash.
your hack?
I should have actually just.
I'm just like at a buffet right
should have
now.
just blonded as that, right? It's the Minnesota
Right.
way.
Ooh.
Make it layered and.
So if people want to come to your store, where's that located again? You said Roseville?
Yeah, it's funny because I get myself calling it the store now too. It's an operation.
Operation.
So it is in process right now. We're building, so you can actually come there and see what we're doing. We've got a big cooler there, so people will stop by. Sometimes we're in mid-process, but it's all good. We're loving it. It's been
Awesome.
that way since the beginning. So.
I'm loving this hash right now. It's
Well,
delicious.
yes.
This is great, you guys. Well, thanks for stopping by.
for
Again,
having
the
us.
St. Paul Farmers Market this Saturday at 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Your tutorial's at 11.
Yep. And then we got we call it Snowga, call it
Snowga.
we'll still call it
Slushka.
Slushka.
It'll
Yeah.
be beautiful. And it'll be here on the Saturday show, so I'll see you on Saturday morning.
Excellent.
So tune in for
Yes.
that.
All
All
right.
right, that's a wrap from us. Thanks for watching,
Thanks.
everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Don't it?